trap straight to a penthouse, Miami Beach. Hey, yo, talk crazy on tweets. They don't want it cause I come to defeat. They don't want it. I peek, these niggas all sweet. Bamboo sticks all in the Jeep. It's a new weirdo every week. Get the whip, put it up for my seeds. No care for the IG, just no care. Anything for clout. They do anything for clout. Do anything for clout.
What's poppin', T Squad? It's your girl Keisha, aka Color Me Pynk, and I am here with a scorching hot Spill the Tea video. Well, it came out yesterday via the Baltimore Brew newspaper that Juan Dixon is caught up in a lawsuit, child. And baby, when y'all hear about this, Robin is going to be happy Juan Dixon was not here for this. So, let's get into this tea. A Coppin State University assistant basketball coach catfished a player online into providing intimate photos and texts, then blackmailed him into videotaping a, sexual encounter before publicizing the material when the player resisted further demands for sex. A lawsuit filed in Baltimore City Circuit Court alleges. Oh Lord, that is a mouthful, Jesus. Whoa, let me even digest this, because this is my first time even reading all of this. So this is hitting me like it's hitting y'all. So an assistant coach was out here catfishing players, a player, and getting intimate photos and videotapes of them. Oh my God. This is so weird. Okay. The legal complaint says, by information and belief, Lucian Brownlee, a former guard who served as director of player development and director of basketball operations, harassed, tormented, and sexually assaulted the player Eben Williams before publishing intimate material he had obtained from the student. Wow. This is a photo of Lucian. Now, he is fine. Fine. Why would he be on some weirdo shit? What is wrong with folks? Okay, so like I said, this is Lucian. This is the assistant coach that was harassing and blackmailing one of the players, Eben Williams. Okay, let's continue. Coppin basketball coach Juan Dixon, who is named in the complaint, allegedly failed to take action when informed of Brownlee's actions. I hope he went in that good old boys club. A legendary figure in Baltimore and beyond, Dixon is the former University of Maryland standout and NBA player who Coppin hired in the spring of 2017. Also named in the lawsuit filed last week is Coppin State University, whose officials, rather than supporting the distraught Williams, allegedly questioned him harshly and retaliated against him by withdrawing previously promised financial assistance. Whoa, this is a Lifetime movie. The way he was treated was abhorrent, said Williams' attorney Daniel Donnie Epstein of the New Jersey law firm Epstein Ostrov in a phone interview. Epstein said they were able to build their case despite the anonymous blackmailer purporting to be a third party. Our strong belief is that Lucian was the catfisher, Epstein said. Even if Brownlee was just a fellow victim of an anonymous tormentor, the minute he became a coach, he had an obligation to report any sexual harassment, Epstein said. And Dixon, having prior knowledge of issues with Brownlee, according to the complaint, should never have placed him in a position of authority over players, Epstein added. That's the truth. If everything that this Eben guy is saying is true, then 100% he should not have hired this man to be a authority figure over these students. Like, what, Juan? I mean, but Juan is married to Robin, so what do you expect? Them are two dum-dums over there in that house. Okay, let's continue. So The coach should have never, I'm sorry, the coach should have known better than to put this person in a position of seniority. The Brew was not able to reach Brownlee. Dixon did not respond to a phone message and an email requesting comment about the matter, nor did the school's athletic director, Derek Carter. Coppin State University spokeswoman Robin McCulley responded to an email by saying Coppin State University does not comment on pending litigation. Okay, so then not only are they dealing with that, but they're dealing with budgeting issues. So Coppin, an HBCU in the Maryland State University system, is known as Morgan State's crosstown rival. Like many Division I NCAA programs, it operates on a shoestring budget, working its players hard. In the fall of 2021, or shortly after the events alleged in the lawsuit occurred, Sports Illustrated featured the team in a story about its arduous road schedule, which it called a sadistic slate of $80,000 guarantee games. It's a challenge for the team's leader. I don't know of many head coaches who are washing their players' dirty laundry every night, Dixon says in the piece, joking that his water bill back home spikes after game nights. Brownlee appears to no longer be working for the university. He's in the wind, Epstein said. As of the Sports Illustrated story, his scheduling job was being done by another person who is extensively quoted in the piece. So this school had an $80,000 budget for the basketball team, and Juan was having to wash his players' clothes at home. What kind of shit is this? Cause hell, him and Robin can't afford that. I know their water bill is sky. Now, this is what needed to be on the show. Like, he should have been showing this to garners, sympathy and support for the university or whatever the case may be. Like, this is what we needed to see from Robin, having a fucking storyline. Like, well, shit, she might have one next season if she's asked back, child, because this is a mess. So it also goes on to say Williams says in the complaint that he received a message through social media in the fall of his freshman year from a woman who seemed interested in a romantic relationship. He was enticed into sending images of himself to this person of a sexual nature that he believed were private and in the context of a developing romantic relationship, the lawsuit says. The online paramour then started blackmailing Williams, threatening to publish the photos and texts unless he provided more salacious material. The text continued through 2018 through the 2019 basketball season, while Williams, in fear of losing his place in the basketball program, his tuition and room and board payments, continued to respond to the person messaging him in a futile attempt to appease his tormentor. In the spring of 2019, Williams learned from Coach Brownlee, then a senior, who would return the next year as a staff member, that Brownlee had also exchanged sexual content with plaintiff tormentor. So how did that conversation come about? So did the Eben guy talk to Lucien about what was going on, because he was a senior at that point and was telling him that he was being blackmailed? And so then Lucien said, I'm being blackmailed too, by the same person. So that's how this is going at this point in the story. Then the following year, after Lucien graduated, he came back to the school as an assistant coach. Okay, you guys, hopefully you're following this. So let's continue. The blackmailer then ordered the two men to have, oh Lord Jesus, oh God, to have sex with each other according to the lawsuit. What? Whoa. Williams refused at first, but when he returned to campus in the fall, the blackmailer demanded that Williams record and send a video of plaintiff and Lucian Brownlee engaging in oral sex. According to the lawsuit, Williams complied. So, at this point in the story, Eben confided in Lucian about, hey, I'm getting blackmailed by this person. Lucian then said, hey, I'm getting blackmailed too. And the blackmailer, who Eben assumed to be a woman, then demanded that he perform sex, oral sex on Lucian. But the whole time it was Lucian pretending to be a woman, making him do these things by blackmailing to expose him. This is some crazy, insane shit this is literally a Lifetime movie. This is crazy. Wow. So, in December of 2019, the blackmailer instructed Williams that Brownlee was going to coordinate a sexual encounter with him, according to the lawsuit. Williams resisted, hoping his non-response would end the blackmail, prompting warnings the blackmailer would wild out. Williams sent video of himself, but the blackmailer insisted on one of himself having sex with Brownlee, sending repeated messages providing Coach Brownlee's availability. What? How would the person... Okay, now make this make sense, because, how would this blackmailer know Brownlee's availability? Well, I guess because he was supposed to have been, quote unquote, blackmailing him too. Oh God, this is crazy. Okay, so the back and forth continued through March of 2020, according to the suit. By information and belief, the blackmailer was Coach Brownlee, the complaint says. Unable to tell anyone what was happening and contemplating unaliving himself, Williams told his family he was uncomfortable and the rampant drug use on the team during its frequent away games. That prompted his father to arrange a meeting with Coppin officials, the complaint says, in which Juan Dixon, indicated that he was helpless to address the drug issue in any meaningful way and was adamant that the plaintiff should stay with the program. So what the hell Juan mean that he was helpless to address the drug issue? What? Oh my God. Oh, Juan. Okay. When Williams returned to campus in the fall of 2020, the blackmail and threats continued. This time, Williams didn't respond, and that's when the material used to blackmail plaintiff was published and revealed to members of the team, staff, and the public, the lawsuit says. Wow. Epstein says the material appeared on Instagram and has since been taken down. Dixon directed Williams to come to practice the next day, where the two met, and according to the complaint, Dixon admitted that Lucian Brownlee was mentally ill or otherwise emotionally imbalanced, and that his history was known to the coach, athletic director Derek Carter, and the school. So wait a minute, y'all knew that Lucian Brownlee had mental issues and y'all still hired him to be an assistant coach? Oh yeah, this lawsuit is one and done, because all y'all going to have to pay. All of y'all going to have to pay. That is nuts. Okay, but the complaint says the school, whose policy on sexual misconduct prohibits RAPE, sodomy, quid pro quo, stalking, sexual exploitation, coercion, and retaliation, took no action to remedy the situation. So y'all just left this boy out here all by himself and did not help him, aid him in any type of way. Williams asked for an investigation in which, according to the lawsuit, a lawyer for the university further traumatized him with questions about his sexual past and orientation. It's cringeworthy, the questions that he was asked, Epstein said. Coppin State then terminated Williams' housing and tuition assistance. Wow. So y'all then got rid of him when he was the one being blackmailed and exposed? And then on top of that, y'all knew that y'all employee and former student was possibly behind this, but y'all punish the student? Make it make sense. Wow. Epstein says he managed to complete the semester by working remotely, then transferred to another school to complete his degree. That is insane. Yeah, all y'all in trouble. All of y'all in trouble. Juan Dixon about to be out of a job again, child. Shit, I guess Robin asked, because this explains everything. So Robin knew about this. Of course she had to have known, because I doubt he would have kept this from her. And that's why her ass wanted a fucking prenup for this marriage, because she knew some shit was going down with his job and she wanted to be covered. And that's probably another reason why they have not gotten married yet, because she knew this shit was going to be exposed to the public at some point in time. Wow. This is insane. It's been a minute since we've had a scandal with any of the black girls on the show, like to this nature. Wow. Yeah, Juan, you in trouble. You in trouble. You are in trouble. Yeah, Juan most definitely needs to be fired. The school most definitely needs to be sued. This Lucian dude needs to be in jail or something for what he did to this guy. That's crazy. Crazy. Wow. I am outdone. Let's talk about this down low in the comment section, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about this, because I need to see this on Lifetime. They need to make a movie out of this, because could you imagine? Don't forget, you guys, that tomorrow my interview with Melody Cherie from Love and Marriage Huntsville drops tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time. You do not want to miss it, okay? Make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.